Ern and Iso fans and listeners, listen. First off, this is a disclaimer for this episode. As you know, Ern and Iso, we do not talk about people. We use situations as talking points to talk to the general public on things that they may go through. We ask that you don't be triggered by what we say, but take the time to listen by what we're doing. In no way, shape, form are we victimizing or agreeing with people that may be victimizing people. You know what I'm saying? Our heart goes out to victims that have gone through certain situations such as this, but we ask that you take the time to listen and not get easily triggered by what we're saying. You know what I mean? We
Yes,
appreciate
y'all
y'all.
know what
We
it is,
thank
man.
y'all.
It's the Ern
We
and
get y'all to
Iso
the
show. If
episode.
you don't know now yet, know we back at it. We appreciate y'all for being here, man. We ask that y'all like, rate, review, share, subscribe, all of those good things to let y'all know that y'all appreciate what we do. You know what I'm saying? As always, man, we get into the pot the way we get into the pot. How was your week? How was your weekend?
Um, Weekend was lovely, man. Especially today, man. Yeah, today. I mean, it poured down raining all day today, man. But today was still a good day, man. I'm grateful.
Okay, so my man said today was a good day. He said I got a bitch named Mika and she can go all night. Yeah, that's what's up. All right. Nah, man, shout out to the birds, man, on pulling that victory out. You know what I mean? Man, very, 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 you know what I'm saying? Y'all got my anxiety levels at an all-time high, birds, man. But shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? It was a very entertaining game. Y'all did it. For the ISO versus the world fans, you know what I mean? The expansion team. I mean, I thank y'all for y'all patience. Y'all was like, yo, bro, these games that come on Thursday, these games that come on when y'all gonna do the drink. I had to literally go through the episode and like tell people what y'all said on the drink because I didn't put it out till like Friday. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, but you know what I mean, y'all stuck with it and y'all did what y'all had to do. We appreciate y'all for that, man. You know what I mean? Shouts out to that. Not too much is going on in the day-to-day life, you know what I'm saying, of Ern and Iso, man, you know what I'm saying? Stay with us and rock with us, and you know what I mean, y'all will see everything that's going on. But, what you got the son saying right now? Say we're not shaming. All right, we're not shaming, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know that's how we do, man. We only speak facts. We don't come out here to antagonize or to intentionally, you know what I'm saying, hurt people's feelings. We are not shaming at all. But I mean, it's on you, bro. Do your thing, man.
Yeah. Let me start off by saying this. So I've been on social media and stuff like that. The whole Thanksgiving thing. I'm just curious about this. All right, because before, remember how like since social media been out, people always be saying like, "Oh, y'all showing everybody eating the same stuff, so why everybody showing the plates of food and all this and that for Thanksgiving?" Listen, showing the plates of food was cool with me because now y'all just showing ass all day. I barely seen any food. Remember when that's all you seen on Thanksgiving was people food and people plates?
Yeah.
Oh, I barely seen any food. I think I might have seen two plates. But I seen chicks was, and that's another thing, was that what y'all was wearing around y'all family to family functions? Cause some of y'all was dressed like y'all was ready to go to the club.
Don't body shame. Don't body shame.
We're not shaming. You know what I'm saying? We're not shaming. I'm just asking. Cause I mean, not to say that y'all didn't look good. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all fine as a motherfucker, but I'm just thinking when I see some of the stuff, I'm like, that's what y'all wore around y'all family?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to. I'd be like, damn. So I'm like I said, I mean, a lot of y'all look good.
Think their family don't know who they is though?
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But that's how it should start. Why she coming here?
Yeah.
Like that.
Family know who you is.
You know what I mean?
Here she comes. Then God forbid, if you like you the female in the family and your boyfriend there, now she all up in this nigga face. Now
I mean, listen, man. Listen, remember Soul Food.
Oh,
listen,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Listen, you won't make his plate, cousin Faith will. You know what I mean? What you won't do, your cousin will. So, yeah, all that, where you ain't gonna go, what you ain't gonna do. I ain't going to this restaurant and I ain't going, this is a cheap date and all that. What you ain't going to do, your cousin will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot, now I mean, some of y'all brought that dude that y'all with now and y'all dating or whatever. Now I mean, I brought him to the family function and he's seen that, damn, you ain't the only one in this family. He got something. Okay.
Right.
What you won't do, your cousin will.
Yep. You're right about that.
Now I mean, some of y'all got some people in family that's all y'all do is mess with each other, men.
Yep. That's
You know
all
what I mean?
she known for, stealing the motherfuckers, man. Yeah.
Now I mean, some of y'all baby fathers the same dude. Now I mean, crazy behind dysfunctional, crazy ass families. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But back to what I was saying, because I noticed that I was like,
Motherfuckers got son fuse. That's my son and my nephew.
you know what I mean?
They got son fuse over
Yeah, we don't even know what the.
Yeah, like I had a baby with this bitch, and then I had a baby with this one. So that's their cousin.
Y'all, you and her are cousins,
Right.
But your sons is brothers.
Yo, that shit wild. But you right, that's how it be though. That's really how
Yeah,
it
man.
be. Like, yo, that's crazy.
I mean, because y'all just let a dude just run all through y'all family.
Yeah.
Y'all cousins, but y'all kids is siblings.
Right. And quick to say that a nigga ain't shit. Okay.
Know what I mean? Listen. Damn, that's crazy.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Damn, that's wild. Yeah. The whole what I seen on the timeline, like I said, I'm a grown man. Know what I mean, I appreciate a woman look good and all, but that was just on my mind. So I was like, usually you used to see just a whole bunch of plates of food and everybody be complaining about that.
Right.
Oh, everybody ain't got to show their plates. Man, they barely showed the plate. Everybody was out here shaking. They was twerking. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Some of y'all mamas look good though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the aunties and the mamas that was out there looking good. But some of y'all was dressed like y'all was going to the club. I'm like, y'all went to y'all family, be around y'all family like that? Yeah. Y'all wearing like bodysuits.
Y'all gotta change up the background music too. Cause I'm getting caught. Cause y'all using the same fucking music and my wife is catching on. What's that shit? You know how they be taping the camera to the fucking ceiling?
Yeah. I'm about to get on that.
The same fucking
yeah,
joint.
Yeah, I'm about to
Soon
get
as
on that.
Shit
Yeah,
come on,
what
my
you
wife be
watching?
like, fuck is you watching?
Right.
Nah, I was scrolling through that. That shit was right there.
Some of y'all goddamn falling off chairs and falling off step stools and falling off ladders to do that dumbass nonsense. Y'all gonna break y'all necks for that stupid shit.
Yeah.
You see them joints of people falling, chicks falling?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yo, you talked about that shit like last week when you said the OnlyFans about how it's gonna be the decline. Like you be at an all-time high of the attention, right? So some women, you gotta understand, some women the only attention they get is social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only attention you get. You know what I mean? So they do whatever they can for a couple of likes and a couple of comments.
Know what I mean? Because some of y'all is up there doing...
Dog, they gonna do whatever they can for them likes and comments. They don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Talking about, no, we just went through a whole era of that fucking crate challenge. You saw the niggas was falling off the fucking crates, dog.
Listen, man. Listen.
Dog.
Them crates. That's how you know, like human nature and psychology, people were just like followers. Yeah, some stuff don't even make sense though. Yeah. We gonna stack these crates up.
Yep.
Knowing, and you done seen 1 million people fall.
Yep.
And you looking at your phone thinking, we got to get some crates.
I could do that. And it's no reward at the end of the tunnel.
Nothing.
I can do that.
Because if you get across it, who gonna care? It ain't gonna get as many views as before. Yo, that was wild. But they the same people that want to tell you, want to give you life advice and all that. Y'all just on crates, and y'all the same people that's falling off of chairs.
Right.
And falling off of chairs and falling off of goddamn step stools and all that, trying to goddamn tape y'all phone to the damn ceiling. So y'all can dance.
It's the lifts that we go through, man. Just to fit in.
You know what I'm saying?
Just to fit in.
And, listen, man. I mean, I understand it's all about having fun and all that, but some of this stuff don't be making no sense that y'all be jumping up to go do. I'm like, so you put it on the ceiling.
Yeah.
To shake your ass, you shake your ass any other time. It's just different. It's just from a different angle.
No, but I got it. It's not. That's the trending. This the trending thing though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I got to do what's the trending thing.
Right.
Yeah. Like you said, you said females though was like hive minded. It's not just females. Like, you know what I mean? It's males too. We all follow whatever the fucking trend tell us to follow. Mm-hmm. Whatever the trend tell us to follow, that's what we do. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We be saying shit like, yeah, the algorithm fed me this. But in reality, we got to understand that we are the algorithm. We are the algorithm. It's not going to, if something doesn't become popular, it won't feed you that thing. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean? We are the algorithm. Whatever we start liking, that's the trending thing. So that's like, oh, all right, this is what they like right now, feed them this.
Yeah,
so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, just finding nonsensical thing after nonsensical thing for y'all to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, it's fucking us up, right? Like, because you think about it, our attention span is growing. We getting so impatient that we want to get right to whatever it is. Our attention span is growing like shorter and shorter because it used to be a time you watch a whole YouTube video before shorts was out. Mm-hmm. Now it's like you just you gotta just you just constantly scrolling because you just want that instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? Of whatever it is, entertainment, satisfaction, laughter. You really just constantly scroll through some shit. You just constantly. So our attention is like we are being bred to be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I'm not going to act like I'm the deep thinker for to say what we being bred for. Whatever it is, man, it ain't beneficial for us. Mm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just wanted to say that because I was looking at some of them posts and stuff people was putting up. I was like, God damn, you went from people complaining about. I mean, I guess people got their wish. You know what I mean? People got tired of everybody posting their plates on Thanksgiving and posting the food to the point that chicks was just, all right, we post every goddamn day. You gonna see this ass.
No, they probably still post their food, but like I said, the algorithm was probably
I barely
they don't want to see that. So that right there, you can post the food. That shit gonna be over there. We need these ass twerking videos
you know what I mean?
to feed the public. You do that, then that shit gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? So you know they gonna go for whatever the movement is.
Yeah, so that right there, man. I just want to start off with that. Let me get into what we're gonna get into, man. Like the sign say, man, we're not shaming. And I'm gonna speak on this since, you know what I mean, I was going back and forth on Twitter with people and all that. Even though, you know, I mean, like I said, the algorithm, you know what I mean, the stuff been popping up ever since, I guess, you know what I'm saying, it's like a week later though, ain't it? Mm-hmm. It's like the whole week, you know, the whole Diddy situation and all that. Mm-hmm. With the lawsuit he got hit with, and then other people got hit with them lawsuits, I guess them same type of lawsuits too. You know what I mean? Because I was, you know, the whole algorithm, that should be overwhelming sometimes to the point I just be trying to put the phone down, man. You know what I mean? I don't feel like keep hearing people talk about the same thing all week, you know what I mean, all week long. But I'm going to speak on it, and I'm going to be done with it after this. I ain't really trying to go back and forth with it and all that. Like I said, it's been on my algorithm all week, and my phone popping up on my phone all week. And I listen to some of this stuff, you know what I mean? Some of the stuff some people really taking deep dives into it and talking about it. Some people just saying whatever just because it's Diddy and I guess they gonna get clicks or whatever. But
yeah.
You know what I mean? But we gonna get into it, you know what I mean? Then after that, you know what I mean, as far as me, I'm gonna lay it to rest. I ain't gonna be talking about it over and over and over and over again. I'm not. You know what I mean? No matter what new lawsuit come out and this person got hit with it and Diddy got hit with another law, I'm not about to do all that. Like the whole from the information that, you know, I've been seeing videos and information that like I read my stuff, and shout out to one of the YouTubers that I've been listening to, that I've been watching their content for years, Super Sly 75. He kind of broke it down first, like really like broke down everything, you know what I'm saying, and read the paperwork and all that type of stuff. So, you know what I mean? From what I understand, like, it's kind of like, from the charges, I guess he was like, he claiming like abuse, physically, mentally, I guess, you know what I mean? He was, from what people saying, he's trying to, control her, you know what I mean? Had complete control over Cassie's life or whatever like that. And, that was like physical abuse, mental abuse or whatever. But my whole thing is this. Not to say is right, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what's true, what's not true, whatever. You know what I mean? With Diddy or anybody else that's getting hit with these suits, with these lawsuits. The whole thing I'm thinking about is, like I said, we're not shaming, but how much of that was some of these people, not just Cassie, some of these other people that's kind of with lawsuits. How much of that that you put up with because you wanted what you wanted in life?
Whoa.
You see what I'm saying?
Whoa. You going there? Nah, I understand what you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying?
The crazy thing about situations like this is that in your mind you always question like, why now, right? Like why didn't you like say something when the incident was happening? But then when you start to do that, then people be like, oh, so you defending the shit. No, I'm just saying like, it's like we can't, it make you feel like you can't question the shit because you got to tiptoe around certain things, not to offend certain people. And, you know what I mean? Not to say you I don't want you to not feel validated in your feelings and say that what you went through wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree with you because like, in reality, I would believe that, you know what I'm saying, not just talking about her, a regular woman that you pull from out, you know what I mean, the inner city would deal with the nonsense of that lifestyle because you changed her life. You know what I'm saying? Her mind would just say like, well, this would come with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to deal with this, but I don't got to worry about struggling. I got what I want, so she'll deal with that.
Because, and then, yeah, the reason why I said that is, which I don't want to say play devil's advocate, but
Ain't that settling though? Like you said?
But my thing is, because the mentality of a lot of people is, you know what I mean? And I said this on Twitter to somebody. Some people mentality is, I'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce than a Honda or a Toyota.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people really have that mentality. That, well, you're going to go through something either way, so you might as well be with the person that's doing good in life and that can help you.
Right.
Some people really have that mentality. Some people will put up with it. And my whole thing is, let me not say, because I don't want to, we don't want to seem insensitive to her or anybody else that's putting a lawsuit out. But my whole, but this is how my mind works. It's like, did somebody, we 100% sure somebody abused you? And I want to be careful how I say this. Or did you just do a bunch of stuff that you now regret?
I got you.
You understand what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah.
Oh, I regret some of the stuff I did, so I'm gonna say you abused me.
Right.
Or did you just willingly participate in just stuff that now you think back, I ain't really want to do that. Well, why'd you do it then? Well, you did it because some people want what they want in life, whether it's fame, whether it's money,
You did it
whether it's
because you
a
don't want
career.
to lose where you at, the position where you at.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So that's my thing. So at the end of the day, people act like somebody's whole option of choice, all their freedoms was taken away by somebody.
Right.
No, you couldn't have just walked away.
Right.
Some people, some of these people, not just Cassie. Some of these people could have just walked away, or are you saying, okay, you did a bunch of stuff. I mean, the reason why I'm saying like some people say, you know what I mean? Regret is not, how people say regret is not rape. Like a chick may just go out here and just go sleep with a dude. But they got somebody else, so when they find out, oh well, he raped me. No,
Right,
the guy
I
didn't
got
rape
you.
you.
I got you.
You gave it up, but then now you need to make it seem like that's not what you did, so you said somebody raped you.
Right.
Regret is like people say, regret is not rape. So how much of this is just regret? Was somebody really forcing everybody to do the stuff some of the stuff that they say he was doing?
Right.
Or they would just feel like, well, I gotta do what I gotta do to get what I know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do to get what I want. You know what I mean? I want to stick around. I like this lifestyle. I don't want to give it up.
Right.
And then now, is it a thing where it's like years later, oh, well, I was abused. Not to say that didn't happen, but I was abused. You know what I mean? He forced me, because one of the things they saying was like, she had sex with, I guess, Diddy. You know what I mean? And all this is alleged, you know what I'm saying? He liked to watch her have sex with other people. So did he force you to do that? Or you just, this what I gotta do?
Right, I feel you. No, I know what you mean. I know
See
what
what I'm
you mean. I know
saying?
what you mean. I know what you mean.
So am I forcing you to do that? You can't walk away. You can't walk away and just say, you know what, I'm not doing none of this.
Right.
I'm done. I'm not doing none of this.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Or it come out years later, well, he made me do that. Well, how did he make you do that?
Right.
You couldn't have just said, I'm done with all this? You know what I mean? Because when I'm reading some of the stuff and then I'm hearing about some of the lawsuits, not just them two, the other lawsuits and stuff like that, are people saying that this, that happened. It's like somebody forced you to have sex. Force you to have sex is like rape.
Right.
And that's why I be saying, like, yo, is like just like people say. You know what I mean? Regret is not rape. So if you did a bunch of stuff you regret, but they, you know what I mean? Some people probably did stuff that they regret.
Right.
But did they force you? Because forcing you to have sex is rape. Or did you just do a bunch of stuff that you regret doing?
Right.
And then now it's like, and then that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we not shaming, but we got, you know what I mean? I'm just one of the people, we got to talk about a whole bunch of stuff.
It could be shit that you don't even regret doing. It could be shit that you just regret people knowing. Because at the time, you open to do the shit.
Yeah,
but now motherfuckers know it, so now you're embarrassed by the fact that the information is out.
And then it's another thing. Will we hear this stuff from some of these people if they got to where they wanted to be at in life?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, let me just, if Cassie would have became big as Beyonce, or somebody like that,
right?
Would this lawsuit even happen?
No, because we already seen what she did for the trade-off. You did those things for the trade-off of the lifestyle that you live. So if you would have excelled, the trade-off would have been like, I went through that, but look, I'm the biggest artist. You know what I'm saying? You would have accepted that.
Right, because this right here remind me of remember back when they had the whole surviving R. Kelly thing?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Now was he wrong if some of them chicks was underage girls? But all them chicks that was of age, if can't nobody tell me nothing, and this is what I want to do, and being around him, I think is gonna help me get my, you know what I mean, get to my goal, my dream. I'm subjecting myself to that.
Right.
So you know what I mean? So to me, a lot of this stuff may just be regret. Did the person make, you know what I'm saying? You might just did stuff that you don't want to do now. Years later, I'm thinking, I'm about to sue somebody for it.
Right.
So you about to sue somebody for stuff that, and a lot of that stuff you might have just do. You just, know what I mean? Now it's something that you regret. So did I really do that to you? Is that, you know what I'm saying? Did I really do that to you, or you just was down for whatever to try to get what you want in life?
Right.
So now you might regret doing a lot of stuff.
That's the dangers of, you know what I'm saying, living your life I don't even know if you call it survival. Cause
Yeah,
you know what I mean, but that's past survival
That's
though.
survival.
That's you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's different for survival. It's women that do stuff for survival. But we talking about a lot of these lawsuits that I'm seeing is from like to other what's the guy name at they said Jimmy Iovine got hit with one. Mm-hmm. The guy, the music that I guess I think he ran Interscope Records. I think he still do or whatever. So, but a lot of this stuff is like a lot of stuff that they be alleging, and it's like allegedly they was forced to do things and all that. Was you forced? You couldn't just say no. I don't care about this contract. I don't care about this opportunity. Then I don't care about this job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not doing none of this.
No.
So there's some of this self-inflicted though. That stuff that he making. I mean,
it's just the
stuff he want me to do.
It's the ace. It's the ace.
Want me to be. Or,
it's the ace in the hole. Because think about it, like you said, if I become Beyonce, I don't have to use this card. Okay. But because I didn't become what I wanted to be, because you got to think about it, the lawsuit now is the same lawsuit then, right? So why you had to wait to the time frame to get to now to be like, yo, we should sue now? A motherfucker like, that shit was like years ago though. Like, the same lawsuit now could be the same lawsuit then. But you held on to that information because you like, man, if I blow, I don't need to use this card. I don't need to use this card right here. You know what I'm saying? But just in case, break glass just in case of emergency. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Not to vilify nobody.
Yeah, I understand.
But you know what I mean? In case of emergency, break glass and I can go back to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, like that's what that shit is.
Yeah. Now I mean, just in case I need to pull that, now I'm saying wild draw 4 out on
right, yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So yeah, cause that's what I'm thinking. And like I said, we not trying to be mean or vilify nobody, but when I was doing like, I listened to the content and I was reading some of the stuff and the charges and stuff like that, and he like, and it's being alleged that, and his other people coming out with stories and all that when they was around them.
Yeah.
About how like he might have been like controlling and worried about where she was at and all this.
Possessive.
That possessive and all that. There's no time that you could have just walked away and said, I'm not dealing with this at all.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this. Know what I mean?
Even to the extent of the stories. Why are we just now hearing the stories now? Like, so throughout the whole time frame, we heard no stories. We heard no incidents. Yeah,
but then see what they said, what they was getting sued, what some of these people was using, it's like it's called the Adult Survivors Act. So it gives them a time limit.
I got you.
Know what I mean?
I got you.
Now it gives them a time limit, and I think the time limit is either like going to end, it ended already, or it's going to end at like the end of this month, something like that. Yeah. Now I mean, it's a certain time limit. So now that's why you're starting to see a bunch of lawsuits because the time limit is over.
Right. I got you.
So yeah, that's what got me thinking because especially that you said it like, yeah, I need to keep this joint in my back pocket.
Right.
All right, my career ain't what it's supposed to be, so let me throw this out.
Right.
Now I mean, like you said, I'm not saying that, everything is alleged, you know what I'm saying? So we don't know what's real and what's not, so I ain't saying that because I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. Now I mean, Diddy could be a controlling person.
Right. He could be.
You know what I'm saying? He might have. I hope not. But he might have been physically abusive. Know what I'm saying?
When we see everybody out, everybody not just them. We see everybody out like Jimmy Iovine. Everybody's lovey-dovey. Everybody got the biggest smile on their face. Everybody's enjoying the moment when you see everybody out.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So that's yes. Like I said, we don't know how these men conduct themselves or treat people, or especially treat women. You know what I mean? We don't know. We don't know. Know what I'm saying? We don't know if everybody that's jumping on the internet talking about stuff is telling the truth.
Right.
You know what I mean? But what I read in the content that I did watch, people's going over, the paperwork or whatever, it's like some of that stuff I'm like, do you, like I said, all right, regret, I'm going to sue you because some of the stuff A lot of half the stuff he probably did was just stuff that you just regret. Did he force you to do that?
Right.
Did he force you to be around him? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't leave before that, or you just felt like, well, I want a career.
Right.
I want to do this, so I'm gonna subject myself to that.
Right.
So that's just how I'm be thinking.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people come out with this stuff, and then I always be thinking like, yo, stuff coming out. Yeah, because now people come with a lawsuit about stuff that happened years ago. Years.
It's the lifestyle.
And I be thinking like, how come nobody that you feel like that you see is what we might consider successful have a problem with people?
Right. I feel you.
All the people that we consider a success, be like, because didn't Foxy Brown say something like, nah, Diddy did right by me. Everything was cool. We did.
Right.
So how come it's only like the people that you just like, all right, they was around and now they kind of like don't do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or they might not have reached their full potential of what they thought they was going to be. And then now it's like, well, I'm going to hit you with this. Now, even though now I'm saying he settled. Now I'm saying he settled real quick or whatever, but that's just how I be thinking.
I feel you.
Know what I'm saying? And then it's like, is it people that just like, I'm just gonna be down for whatever to get what I want. Okay, now that I didn't get what I want.
There you go.
You abused me.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, because it's like a football term, right? Like I heard they say this shit like, don't accept nothing in the win that you wouldn't in the loss, right? So that mean like, if you happen to win the game, but the game was sloppy, still don't accept that shit. Mm-hmm. Don't accept nothing from a rich man that you wouldn't from a broke man. Because if you was with a broke man, that shit wouldn't have got to that extent for you to even be like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you accepted all that shit because I don't want to fuck up this good thing. Supposedly, like this good thing that you're suspecting is a good thing in your mind. I don't want to fuck this up. I don't even know if I ever get this opportunity again. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I'll be able to live this type of life again. So you going through this shit. Mm-hmm. So if a motherfucker bring you something and you just like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, but then you go back and now you like, I should have said no. But you was with this shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You with all this shit that I bring you, you accepting and you just, you going along with it. Mm-hmm. You never even tried to, bump up against it and say no. Right. So, yeah, like,
so that's why I'm like.
Because if it was another man, you wouldn't accept none of that shit. It wouldn't have got that far. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like I say, some people want to do whatever for what they want. You know what I mean? I'm saying that. I'm saying this for y'all out there to just be careful. You know what I'm saying? And how people say, and how everybody run around saying right, like just like the saying right now is stand on business.
Yeah.
No, make sure you stand on business.
But the thing about it, you saying that, what is that person's business? My business could just be getting ahead. Whatever the fuck I gotta do, that's my business.
Yeah, stand on business.
Yeah, I'm standing on business, whatever I gotta do.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on business, but then if I don't get to what I want, you did something to me.
Right. Now that's still my business though.
No, we was doing them threesomes and all that, and I was watching you mess with other chicks and all that. You ain't never tell me no. Know what I mean? I could look at somebody and say, you know what I mean? You ain't never say no to that.
Right.
Know what I mean? When you couldn't say no, when you couldn't leave.
Right.
If everything was a yes.
Yeah.
And then now you don't make it, you know what? I'ma sue ISO.
Right. Especially when you a man at that level and the world is my smorgasbord. So if you leave, baby girl, I'm not crying over you. I go pick another one. You know what I'm saying? So like, you making it seem like the fight was to keep you here. You know what I'm saying? For whatever woman, whatever situation, the fight was for me to keep you here. No, you did everything for you to stay here. You accepted everything to stay here. You know what I'm saying? And you willingly put yourself in that position.
Yeah, so the reason I say that is because some of y'all, like you say, I mean, everybody running around right now saying stand on business. And I mean, like you saying, whatever your business is, stand on it.
Yeah.
Right. So your business says, I ain't gonna let nobody treat me like that and all that. Stand on that.
Stand on that.
Know what I mean? Don't stick around and then say my thing is say something later. Stand on that. Even if you gotta walk away from, now I mean, I gotta walk away from this opportunity. I gotta walk away from this whole lifestyle. It don't matter if I gotta go back. I mean, I go back and move in with my mother.
Yeah.
You gotta stand on business.
Right.
A lot of people don't stand on. See, a lot of people get in situations like this because they don't stand on business.
Right.
I don't like it, but I ain't gonna say nothing because he rich and famous, and then now I'm famous, and that's what I want in the world. Because that's what a lot of the people want.
Yep.
People would kill or die, you know what I mean, to be famous right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not saying because everything's a legend. I'm not saying that she wasn't now if a man knock you upside your head.
Right. That's something different.
You know what I'm saying? So if that type of stuff is true or whatever, you know what I mean? He's wrong, but the stuff you saying, I got to have sex with this person. Did you have to have sex with that person?
Because, come on, like I said before, we talking allegedly, right? So
Right.
I don't like to talk about certain people. But if a person went through that, the money compensation makes up for that? Like, you went through that. So you like, yo, I'm going to give you this. All right, well, cool, thank you. The money makes up for what I put you through? I was a monster. And I told you, yo, I'm going to give you this. Oh, all right, cool, that's all I wanted. That's what you wanted from the jump then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then chances are, you know what I mean, he's probably signed something where she ain't gonna us because you don't hear her say nothing out of her own mouth about it. So she probably can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you treated me real fucked up. Okay, you gonna give me that much? Cool.
Yeah, right. No, stand on your business and just make sure I get exposed to the fullest extent. Mm-hmm. Everything that you got put through, this money shouldn't even make up for that.
Or, yo, he beat me up. Let me call the cops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm out. I'm calling the cops. Like you said, people, listen, man. People want to put up with a lot to live better, to get what they want out of life. Because, like I said, I'm not going against Cassie, but this is how my mind. Where I'm thinking like, if we was talking about her like she was one of the biggest artists right now, you know what I'm saying? If she was one of the biggest artists right now, would we even hear about this?
No, this would be the furthest thing from her mind.
Know what I mean? So all that he allegedly did wouldn't matter if I'm on goddamn stage and I'm goddamn performing and I'm winning a bunch of goddamn and I'm winning a bunch of Grammys and a bunch of awards and everybody's celebrating me and I'm, you know what I'm saying? And I'm running around and I'm doing songs with Beyonce and all of them and I'm doing songs with everybody and I just got the best career.
Right.
So he still wouldn't have did none of that would have mattered. No, none of that mattered now because I got this.
Right.
But he still allegedly did all that to you.
Yeah. But then that's the Grammy speech though. You like all the hard work paid off.
Yeah.
Because that's the hard work to you. All the hard work paid off. So now you like, I did all the hard work and I still didn't get the prize.
Yeah.
No, something got to give.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just want. Yeah, man. That right there just got me thinking. Like I said. I say all that because I mean it's not the, like I say, it's not the kind of like go at her. So, but y'all understand that for y'all that's at the point in your life where y'all trying to go out here in the world and get what y'all want, y'all got to stand on business. Like everybody want to say stand on business right now. Stand on business. Know what I mean? Stand on your morals, your principles. If you ain't with something, don't be with it.
Right.
If you ain't with something, don't be with it. And you won't have a whole bunch of regrets and all this later. And all this, somebody did something to me and he abused me, not to say that the man, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff is alleged, but not to say that the man didn't do it. Didn't do none of this, but you go out here in the world, try to do, okay, I'm going to be down to do whatever I got to do or whatever this person say or, you know what I'm saying, be under this person's thumb or this person's rule because it's going to get me what I want.
Right.
You put, you know what I mean? Did you put yourself under that? Did he have, you know what I mean? Like people say, did that man put a gun in your head and knife to your throat and make you stay or make you have sex with other people that you didn't want to? You know what I mean? If you just took it on, you know what I mean? If you just said, this is what I got to do to try to get, you know what I mean, so I can try to get what I want, then you got to accept that.
Right.
Now, as far as the whole physical abuse, then I mean that's wrong, and that's I'm saying illegal or whatever. Like, but all the other stuff about, yeah, man, he put I mean he abused me. Okay, if your ass was, like I said, if you was running around on goddamn stage, singing and performing and going all over the world and all this and that, and world tours and all this and that, and you was big as Beyonce or when he's Taylor Swift or somebody, would it matter that he allegedly did all this?
You wouldn't even have no time to address the issue.
Would you still be coming out and saying, yeah, man, but the time I was around, I mean, it wasn't good, and I was abused and all that, and I'm gonna, you know, it wasn't right, so you know, probably wouldn't hear nothing about that. It'd just be, thank you. I would like to thank God, and I would like to thank people like this, and she'd be probably naming him.
Right.
It's one of the people we think. I mean, thinking him.
Right.
Now I mean, so I say that. So the reason why I say that is because a lot of y'all gonna go out here. Now I mean, y'all out here in the world trying to get what y'all want in life, and there's a lot of y'all people that listen to us that are younger. That's y'all still in y'all parents' house or whatever, and y'all about to go out here in the world and try to get what you want in life.
Right.
If you're gonna stand on business, now I'm saying, like I said, the choices you make, some of that you just gotta own up to that's the choice you made. Some of that is the choice you made. Know what I mean? If you choose to still be around somebody who you feel like don't treat you right.
Right.
Now, are they wrong if they knock you upside your head?
Right.
Yes. But if you just but if you just, you know what, I'm gonna stick around this person because of what that person got, that's on you.
Yeah, you accept what you accept.
That's on you.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people mentality is I'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce than a Honda or Toyota.
Right. That shit go back to like what you said before. You really gotta vet the people that you with. Not to like I said, not to talk about Cassie, right? But even we talked about the Zion Williams situation. You know what I mean? You really gotta be careful of the people that you really like, you know what I mean, indulge your time with. Cause you know what I mean, this person could just, you thinking we just having a good moment. This person is looking at this shit like, no, I want this to be my life. And by any means necessary, I'm gonna make that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to be careful of the people that you spend your time with, man.
Yeah,
Shit's
because
dangerous.
Yeah, because there's gonna be people out here who yeah, man, they gonna be down in that moment. They gonna be down for whatever, and then regret it later. And then it's gonna be because some of y'all, some of y'all people that go out here in the world, y'all become successful. Now, I mean, y'all could be targets.
Yeah, definitely. What?
Somebody could come around you and be down for whatever, and then later on say this person this person did this to me and did that to me.
Right.
And you're gonna be thinking like you could have left at any time.
Right.
You could have said no at any time.
Right.
Know what I mean? Because they might have felt like, okay, now they feel like, well, I didn't get what I want. At the end of the day, I didn't get what I want. So, because to me, I'm gonna keep it real. To me, this will the majority of this stuff that you read is like stuff that she just put up with. Because then you felt like being around him could change your life.
Yeah.
He could turn me into a star.
Right.
So I subjected myself to stuff that I could have probably, I'm not with this.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? I'm not with this. I'm not gonna be around you no more. I don't care if I got to go back. I don't care if I got to go back to my goddamn mom house.
Right.
Know what I mean? Some people want what they want to the point of I'll put up with anything and I'll do anything.
Right.
Some people will. Will. Especially nowadays. Man, there's people that want to be famous so goddamn bad, they'll do whatever.
Yes, they will.
They'll do whatever. Know what I mean? And then turn around, if they don't get the success they want, they gonna be saying somebody did something to them.
Right.
Now I mean, not to say it's all lies or know what I'm saying, or whatever, but when you read some of the stuff, it's like
some of these women will blackmail you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm coming around, now I mean, even though you're the successful one, I'm coming around praying on you.
Right, yep.
Because that might be my whole intent. Yep. My whole intent is to do, know what I mean, come around you, do whatever to get what I want out of you.
Right.
And if I don't get it, guess what? He forced me to have threesomes.
Yep.
You might be sitting around thinking, I ain't never forced you to have threesomes. You was down for it. Why didn't you just say no?
Right.
That was the whole plan in time. I needed that plan. I needed that in my back pocket just in case. You know what I'm saying? I don't get what I want.
It's funny how like all of these type of situations pop up around the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's like, yeah, man. You really got to be careful of the people that you be around, man. You really do, because I mean, like, I think the first one, no, not the first one that happened, but like the Dwight Howard situation was like this. You know what I mean? Where he had like a lawsuit against him from a person like that. So, you know what I mean? You really do have to be careful of the people that you with. You know what I'm saying? Because you be somebody's meal ticket. You know what I mean? You could be somebody's meal ticket. So.
So a lot of, know what I mean? Some of y'all that's successful and some of y'all that's gonna go out here and will become successful. Yeah, some of y'all gonna be targeted too.
Yeah. And for the women,
some of y'all gonna be targeted. That women that come around and they just down for whatever.
Yeah.
And the whole time they plan on they around you try to get what they want out of you, and if they don't get it, guess what? He did something to me.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying? You so just be careful. Know what I mean? Yeah. But in this instance, like I said, you know what I mean, a lot of stuff is alleged. Know what I'm saying? It's people on there talking, people that was around and all that. Know what I'm saying? I don't, like I said, I wasn't there. I don't know what's true. I mean, I don't know what's proven because you know they settled. So, I mean, they settled or whatever. But yeah, man, this just had me thinking about people that come around and the second they don't get, even on a small scale, because I be thinking about the times where people come around and as soon as they can't get what they want, they switch up. Oh, that's why you was around. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or something as small as, because y'all know how like it's times where people will hit you up on all that, and then throughout the conversation you realize you only hit me up because you want to ask me for money. So my whole thing is you could have cut to the chase instead of talking to me for a half hour like you cared.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then once people realize they can't get it from you, they got an attitude. You know what I'm saying? Some people, right, because they didn't get what they want. They feel like they just put all that work in, having some fake bullshit conversation with you. And then now they sucking their teeth and rolling their eyes.
All that hard work and I ain't get the reward.
Right. So the whole time you already had in your mind, I'm coming in for money. So I'm going to say, now I'm going to hit you up like I care about what's going on with you. And I want to have a whole conversation with you.
Right.
Then you realize, well, I ain't got it or I can't do that. They get right off the phone with you. Now I'm saying they blunt, now I'm saying, or if they're in front of you, once they say that, all right, yeah, okay, and then what? Right, cause that's the whole. Cause they feel like they wasted their time when the whole time they was praying on you to try to get something out of you.
Right.
Even something as small as that. That's how people think.
Right.
I'm gonna do what I gotta do, even if I don't want to do this.
Right.
To try to get what I want.
Yep.
And the world is full of people like that. Like you said, even something that small is somebody coming around, and the whole time you realize, oh, you just wanted money from me, bro. Why would you even? Now I'm saying, and then you think about, so you sat here and started a whole conversation with me, see me from a damn block away, and then you're trying to give me a handshake and a hug. Really, you want to walk down here to ask because you asked me for money. Right. You wouldn't even spoke to me if you didn't need it. Just like you got people that don't speak to you unless they need something. Then you hit them up, you don't get a response all day, you don't get a response at all.
Right.
It's people like that. They're going to do whatever they got to do to get what they want. When they don't get what they want, they mad and upset about it.
Yeah.
It's people out here in the world like that.
Yeah.
Just like something that small, somebody roll their eyes and suck their teeth. Motherfucker, you just wasted my whole goddamn conversation. Really, then I realized you just had a conversation with me because you wanted to ask for money.
Yeah, that's how people. I'd rather work you than work.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then people felt, they realized like, damn, I just did, and in their mind, I just walked all the way down the damn street, stood here and talked to them for 10 minutes. Yep. Really, you didn't give a fuck, though. You just needed something from me. Mm-hmm. And the second you don't get it, now you mad because you regret to spend that time fake talking to me like you cared.
Yeah.
So everybody go through that with people. Yeah. It may not be on this type of grand scale like that, you know what I'm saying?
True.
But I just say that so y'all can understand that's how some people are. You know what I mean? And for some of y'all that's going to go out here in the world, like people say these days, stand on business. Now, if you're not with something, you're not with it. Know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if you compromise yourself, but let me just go stick around this man, even though he treating me fucked up.
Right.
Because I might be able to get what I want in life out of him. Know what I mean? Or he can help me get what I want in life.
Right.
Because to me, that's what it feel like. Know what I mean? Not to say that he wasn't, know what I'm saying, something alleged, know what I'm saying? If he wasn't doing it wrong, like I said, if he was hitting him side of the head, that's wrong and all that.
Right.
But if you stuck around a man, well, you could have probably been left, is that because you left him?
Right.
So you couldn't have been left him?
Right.
Now I'm trying to see where this go, because in your mind, you might have been invested. I invested all this, not want to do this shit. Right. And maybe not even want to be his woman. And then, you know what I'm saying? And not want to do all that, have this stuff that I did. So now I got to, know what I mean? So now I'm invested in it because I want a career.
Yeah.
So I put up with all this stuff because I wanted a career.
Yeah.
And now I regret that. So now I'm going to hit you with this. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of this stuff that I be hearing. I be like, yo, how much of this is really the person did the person really abuse you and put, you know what I'm saying? Or did you just subject yourself to a lot of that?
Right.
How much of this was I just subjected myself to it? Because I was willing to do whatever, put up with whatever to try to get what I wanted in life.
Yeah.
And then look at somebody else, well, you abused me, and you mentally abused me, and you physically abused me. Well, why didn't you leave? Why didn't you leave earlier?
No, but that's society though.
Well, because I want to be the next Beyonce.
Yeah.
And I thought being with him, he might help. I mean, he could help me become that.
Yeah. But you know, that's like society with women though, because like if you get women together and a woman tell you like, yeah, man, my man putting his hands on me, this and the third, he putting his hands on you and you ain't getting nothing, ain't he, bro? That's crazy. Like, so you got to struggle and he put his hands on you. But if it's another, like, just think about how many women been in a situation like that and really was like on the brink of walking away and probably had the conversation with their friends like, yeah, I can't deal with this because XYZ is happening. Girl, that's bullshit. Why you worrying about that? That man, you over here, this house, you got the beautiful house, you got the car. I would kill for your life. You know what I mean? So it could be your mother. There's people, mothers that probably talk to him like that.
Listen, you know what I mean? You see this on social media, right? You see a woman take pictures of herself because she said her man beat her up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now if the man beating you up, know what I mean? And then you say the man been doing it for years. How come, did you ever call the cops on him? Did you do that?
Right.
Know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, well, you know, he been treating me like this for years. Why would you be for years? Because you feel like the trade-off is, no, I got these bags and shoes, and I dress better than you bitches.
Right.
And look what my man got me.
Right.
Know what I mean? Now, I mean, he bought me my own, now he helped me get my own business.
Right.
And we're on the beach. And we got and I mean, we got matching clothes on, and we got matching fucking watches and jewelry on, and I'm better than you bitches. Then it's the same chicks who was doing that shit. Know what I mean? They post pictures of themselves after somebody allegedly put hands on them.
Right.
Then saying, I've been putting up with this for years. I'll be like, but that right there, okay, I can understand you. It's like, all right, you might have feelings for somebody, but at the same time,
you gotta love you more.
Yeah. Know what I mean? They gotta stand on business.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? But some of them feel like, and then you right. It's like, you'll have women in the comments like, I'm praying for you. I'm praying to get his act together. No, why don't you leave him?
Yeah.
Wow, because he's successful, and then because he's successful, so it's a trade-off because you got people that think like that. Well, a broke nigga can put his hands on you too, so.
Day one, you calling your cousins and shit. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna deal with it. You hope he get his act together.
Because you feel like,
it's been a whole year. He ain't get his act together yet. Why would he change?
I'm gonna put up with it for the benefit.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? And the same go, and the same go for men too.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? You put up with her because she looked good.
Right.
Damn, she a 10, stand on business. If you're tired of her, you're tired of her.
No, she demasculates you and shit.
Right,
Public
she do all of that. But at the same time, but look how good she looks, so you put up with it.
Deal with the shit. You know what I mean?
She a 10.
Right.
So, know what I mean? So you put up with the disrespect. You put up with a goddamn, know what I'm saying? You put up with all the nonsense because she a 10.
Right. She flirt with other niggas in front of your face.
Dog, do all that
all
stuff,
type
but
of dumb shit. You
know what I'm
just cool
saying?
with
But
it.
yeah, on goddamn social media, goddamn half naked and all that. You now I mean you hate it.
Right.
She ain't never took one picture with you in it.
Right.
But you put up with it because she a 10.
Right. Right.
People gonna stand on business or what? 'Cause everybody's saying stand on business, and then my whole thing is this. Everybody out there talking about what's meant for me and what's meant for me, and you know, what God got for me can't nobody take away. If people say all that, then be able to walk away then.
Right.
Because why are you posting getting beat up and then talking about what's meant for me and God gonna protect me and all that? Then if you believe that, you should be able to walk away from it.
Right.
I'ma say I believe in and I got faith in God and all this, but I'm gonna stick around because he paid the bills. When you just had a belief that I'll be all right without him?
No.
Without this dude?
You rationalizing your mind for that shit. Like, you know what? God put me in this position with you to help you change. You know what I mean? I'm going to help you be a better man. That's what God put me in your life for. Because I'm going to deal with this. Because I'm going to be patient. Because God sent me here for you. Nah,
No, because your ass is in
rationalize for shit.
Because your ass got, because he buying you bags and shoes and got you riding around in a fucking Range Rover or a goddamn Mercedes Benz.
Right.
Know what I mean? Because, like I said, know what I mean? We not shaming, but I be thinking about that when it's time when that stuff pop up. I mean, social media stuff pop up. You know, a chick will take pictures of herself and all that after, you know, allegedly a man put hands on her and all that. But then you read the caption, it's like, well, if you believe in all this God and this and that, why don't you just believe that I'm just gonna leave him and I don't care how much you got or what you buy me. I'll be all right without you. I'm not gonna just stick around you and you keep going upside my damn head. You know what I mean? Yeah. That stuff be going through my mind though.
But bitches go through more for less.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying? Women go through more for less. So if the woman getting more, she gonna go through more and deal with it. Cause it's she and I'm like, well, there's women out here that go through more than me and they got less than I got. So yeah, you know what I mean? You'll subject yourself to go through some shit, you know what I mean, and rationalize in your mind like, well, at least I'm getting this. You know what I mean? I'm going through this, but I'm getting this. So I'm gonna deal with it.
Yeah, man, this whole thing, man, like I said, I mean, I think a little different. I mean, I wanted to just approach this a little different. Instead of just worrying about, you know, I mean, making this all about Diddy or whatever. I just want to say, because a lot of y'all out here in the world trying to get what y'all want, and a lot of y'all about to go out here in the world trying to get what y'all want. Some of y'all got to accept the responsibility of, I mean, I had the mentality that I was just going to be down for whatever. So you let somebody treat you any kind of way, you know what I mean, or put yourself in positions that, you know, you could have walked away from and said no. You know what I mean? Some of y'all got to stand on business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean, if y'all really believe what's meant for you is meant for you, y'all should be, you know what I mean? Some of y'all got to be able to just walk away. Or I'm not with this. I'm not doing this because I believe that it'll be greater later. I'll get another opportunity.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people on social media talk that all that God and faith in God and all that. But then a lot of y'all just doing whatever for, you know what I'm saying? Subjecting yourself to whatever. Mm-hmm. If you really believe that, you'll believe that I don't got to be around you.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I'm not saying Cassie said this, but I see that a lot. You start seeing the captions and all that, and everybody, you know, I got to keep the faith and all this and that. All right, then, you know what I mean? Some of y'all who really believe that, believe that then. But if you got the mentality, like you said, stand on business no matter what it is. If your business is I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get what I want, accept that.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Because some of y'all going to go out here and do whatever, with that mentality. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to try to get what I want in life. You got to accept that too. Know what I mean? That you put up with a bunch of stuff. And like you said, know what I'm saying? All that stuff is alleged and this, know what I mean? This lawsuit was settled and all this and that. But I just wanted to say that to know what I mean, the people, man. Because like I said, it's going to be people out there that's trying to go out there in the world and get what y'all want. Stand on business. Know what I mean? If you're not going to accept something, you don't accept something. You ain't going to say, well, I ain't with this, but this person, being around this person may benefit me, so I'm going to subject myself to stuff that I don't agree with because it's going to hurt. No, if you feel like what's meant for you is meant for you, you're going to feel like another opportunity will come. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if you decide that you down for whatever, accept whatever come with being down for whatever. Don't hit nobody later and say, well, you did something to me, and then you forced me. Well, I didn't force you to have sex with nobody. Did I tell you what I'm saying?
Right. You're right.
You say, yeah, did when did you say no or you say you wasn't down with it? Why I never wanted to do it? Why didn't you just say that then?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be people that go through that. Now, I mean, that ain't going to stop no time soon. People being around other, you know what I'm saying? Being around other people to try to benefit. Like I said, even on a small scale, I know a lot of y'all people know people that hit you up and they only want to ask for money. Why you hit me with a whole bullcrap conversation? I mean, then you say no, they got an attitude.
Right.
Because they feel like they just wasted time talking to you, didn't really want to talk to you.
Right. Ain't that crazy? I wasted time to try to connive you out of money.
Right.
To give me.
Right. Now I'm saying, now I can't even get it.
Right.
You ain't even gonna give it to me. They be mad about the fact that they had to have a fake conversation with you. Right. I'm mad because I wasn't able to finesse something out of you.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So some of y'all be careful out there. Like he said, some of y'all stand on business. Some of y'all that's going to be successful and all that, know what I'm saying, out there. Remember, you know what I mean? Y'all could be victims too. Know what I mean? Just because you the one that might have money or you the one that's success, don't automatically mean that you can't become a victim. People prey on people. People prey on people that got money. People prey on people that got money.
Right.
They got a whole plan in their head for you. Them trying to get something out of you. Know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, be careful on both sides of this. The person that's trying to get something, get what they want in life, and the person that already has it, know what I'm saying? So people come around you and feel like being around you, being around you can benefit, can benefit me, so I'm going to do whatever. And then turn around and then say, no, you did something to me.
Right.
When the whole time, like, no, you really came around because you thought being around me was going to benefit you somehow, you know what I'm saying, or will change your life or whatever. So the whole time you was preying on me. You know what I'm saying? You might have pretended to be my friend.
Right.
And really, well, they say he got money.
Yeah.
I don't know the whole time you not being not being a genuine friend. But then the second you ask me for something and I don't have it, you mad because you felt like you wasted all this time pretending being my friend to get something out of me. It's people that some of y'all gonna go through that.
Right. Yeah. A lot of people gonna go through that.
Know what I'm saying? So
a lot of y'all might be your fucking family members.
Right. So like I said, man, we not shamed. I just wanted to use this as because some of the stuff that I read, it just had me thinking like, was she forced to do all this, or was she just had the mentality that she down for whatever,
right,
to get what she want,
right?
Know what I mean? Not to say that she wasn't abused. Know what I mean? Things alleged. Know what I'm saying? I say now. Now I mean, if she was actually abused, know what I'm saying, that's a shame. Know what I'm saying? So. And you know, anybody else that put them lawsuits out, if that stuff really happened and you really was like, I guess, physically abused or whatever, you know what I mean? I feel bad about that. But how much of this is, you know, I'm going to be down for whatever to get what I want.
Right.
There's going to be people out there like that. Some of y'all, the choice is y'all. Know what I mean? We going to end it with this. Know what I mean? The choice is yours. Know what I mean? What you going to do, what you going to put up with in life to try to get what you want. Know what I mean? What you gonna be down for to try to get what you want. And like I said, some of y'all that's gonna make it and become successful is gonna be people that come around you and try to get what they want in life out of you. Get something out of you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So on both sides, man, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, stand on business. You know what I'm saying? If you're not with it, you're not with it. You know what I mean? If everybody wanna say, if you one of them people that want to say, you know, what's meant for me was meant for me, and you know, God got me and all this, okay, believe, truly believe that then.
Right.
Truly believe. Don't say God got me, but then I'm going to sit around and then I'm going to keep being around this person or he's subjecting me to all this stuff, or she's subjecting me to all this stuff that I don't want to do and I ain't really down with, but I'm doing it. But you keep saying God got you.
Right.
You should be able to walk away and say, no, God got me. Another opportunity will come.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that real quick. Like I said, and I just wanted to give it like a different, like it's like a different angle, you know what I mean, than just the whole, we just gonna read about it, we just gonna talk about it because it's Diddy. No, so many people, now there's gonna people out here that's both be on both sides. Now people out here that try to get what they want, and they gonna get around somebody that has something already and is already, you know what I'm saying, successful. And some of y'all gonna be the successful person, and somebody gonna come around y'all and trying to get what they want, where they try to be at in life.
Yeah.
So be careful on both sides what y'all put up with. Like you say, people say stand on business and all that. Stand on your morals and your principles, whatever they are, and then whatever you accept, you gotta accept that you accepted that.
Right.
Accountability too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna end it with that. I ain't gonna make this joint too long.
I feel you, man. I mean, to the females that's out there really going through certain situations, man, like
And the men.
don't hesitate. You know what I'm saying, to get the help, the proper help that you need.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't feel like you have to go through a certain thing because you're living a certain lifestyle. First off, make sure the business right that you're standing on. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the business right that you're standing on, and don't put the business before yourself. Don't put the business before yourself, meaning that I'm going to go through this. Regardless of whatever I go through, I'm going to go through it because I want something out of this situation. You know what I mean?
And then I understand that women are like way more emotional, so they can like be attracted to people, you know what I'm saying? And they can't really like, now if they got feelings for somebody, love somebody, it's not as just, it may not be as easy as a person that you don't have that like attraction or love for or something like that. So I do understand that you can have feelings for somebody and you could put up with way more because y'all are emotional. You know what I mean? So you could be attracted to somebody and you should just, you know what I mean? Y'all could hope somebody change or do better in life and all that. So I understand it is a little bit harder for y'all. Everybody not going to be able to calculate it and just cut somebody off and make a decision maybe like how I would because I'm a man, and then on top of that, I think like that. I'm more like, I guess, stoic or stern or something or whatever. You know what I mean? And I know that everybody's not like that. Especially y'all women. Y'all women are very emotional. Mm-hmm. So I do want to say that, but like you said, man, the message is the message, man. So, you know what I mean? That's all. That's all I want to say about that.
Yeah, man. Like, definitely, man. We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all for everything, you know what I'm saying? And don't subject yourself for something, you know what I'm saying, just for the greater good of a certain type of outcome. This is the Ern and Iso show, man. We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. And once again, man, we ask that y'all like, rate, review, subscribe, share, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff, you know what I mean? Because we appreciate y'all. And the holiday season, man, hopefully y'all Thanksgiving was great, you know what I'm saying? And y'all had a good time. But we out of here, y'all. Peace.